Hey folks, CPM here. Thank you again for watching my videos. Today we are going to take a look at this ongoing series, the Canada series silver coins that I have started in 2020. The series itself, we're about 5 coins in, which means that we have only 1 coin left. Today we're going to take a look at the 5th coin, and hopefully by next month, say February and March timeframe, the new coins, which is the last coin in the series, will become available. And once I receive that, obviously I'll kind of do a wrap up of the entire series all in one video. So look forward to that series if you love coins like this. And just for those who are kind of watching my video for the very first time, I started this YouTube journey, I would say sometime mid of 2020. And really the coin series that kind of kickstarted the channel was actually this one. I would say that I'm definitely not an expert in the coin collection hobbies. So, and the fact is that when I look at these coins, these are the ones that kind of caught my attention. Maybe for the novice, well, even for the expert level hobbyist, they may not even pay attention to coins like these. But for me, I think this is definitely a beginner set for anyone that wants to kind of go into collecting silver coins. And just, a preface here, this is not a bullion slash investment type coins. This is purely in a collector type coins that I'm getting myself into. So without further ado, I just want to kind of do a quick review on the coins that we have from last year. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 coins here. The last coin was the changing guards. This one has a lot of details. If go check out my last video. And then the coin before that was the Parliament Hill, with the centennial flame in the middle. The design here that really strikes me was the maple leaf that kind of morphed or transformed into the flame itself, or vice versa. It could be the other way around, but that's besides the point. But just the symmetries of the Parliament building at the back, plus the actual flame in the center of it, that really stood out, and I think that was a great piece to own as well. The second coin that came out was the maple leaf coin, which is the arboreal, sort of like a national symbol for Canada. For those that didn't know, maple leaf is well known for what Canadian, essentially that what's representing Canada. It's on our national flag. It's in our national anthem. It is everywhere on our bills and coins. So obviously this has to be part of the Canada series. And then the very first coin was the polar bear. Since we're so close to the North Pole for the national, I don't think this is not a national symbol / animal that represents Canada, but polar bear definitely takes a part, since a lot of people probably think that how cold Canada is, the polar bear kind of sort of represents that too. So that was the very first coin in the series for those that kind of follows the channel. So those are the 4 coins that came out in the past. I just want to quickly go into the most recent one. This is the 2020 $10 fine silver coin for the Canada series. This time around, this is the Beaver coin, and I just want to show you guys what that looks like. But in just a little bit, our tradition here is to go through the paperwork first, and then we'll get to the coin in just a little bit. So based on here, the mintage of this coin is set at 10,000. I have it at around 2308, so I'm in the first quarter of all the collectors. I'm really hoping I'm not the last person that purchased this coin. That just means that if that's the case, that means this is not a very popular series, which I'm okay with, because I Everything is at the eye of the beholder. If this is something that you love, go for it. Don't shy away from a high mintage number. You buy what you like, you purchase what you like, you own what you like. So don't shy away from the mintage number. Okay, so the description here is this $10 coin is 99.99 pure silver with a diameter of 34 millimeter and a nominal metal weight of 15.87 gram. So that's just about half of a troy ounce, actually a little bit more. This is great. I mean, this is a half ounce silver coins for the entire series. So by the end of the entire series, after 6 coins, you're going to have at least 3 ounces of silver in your collection. The reverse design by Canadian artist June Stubbe features a side profile view of a beaver standing on a pile of gnarled branches near the water's edge. The obverse features the effigy of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II by Susanna Blunt. All right, so that's it. That's a very typical paperwork that we get here. Let's take a look at the coin itself. So I just want to do a quick comparison to the Queen effigy herself. The coin itself, I mean, it's still the same. Quickly, the layer here is we have the frosted finish on the queen and the lettering all around the queen's head, and the background is also frosted as well with a slight, almost a clean finish to the back. It's not a shiny finish just because you can't really see my camera in the reflection. You can kind of make the outline of it, but it is still frosted in all its glory. So let's take a look at the reverse side. So we have the Beaver coin. So all the coins in the series follows the same design pattern. So we have the Canada that kind of sits across on the top with the year 2020, and then we have the maple leaf on its branch that cuts across the word Canada. So that's what it is. And on the design itself, we have obviously the beaver in the centerpiece here, gnawing on a piece of branch, sitting on a pile of branches, which kind of sits on top of, I guess, a river or a lake somewhere in Canada. One thing I just really want to quickly call out here is the shiny finish on the lake. It's not a flat shine or just something that you see of a consistent shine. This one here is actually a kind of an uneven shine to the surface, which actually is a good thing, because what it's actually doing to the eyes is like it almost looks like as you can see, I'm kind of tilting the coin a little bit here. You can see almost like a reflection of an actual water that's in the coin, which makes it really pop quite a bit for the coin design itself. Anyways, so I think this is I would say that the layer that we have here presented is actually very, very neat. So let's quickly kind of go over there's a frosted finish on the branches that the beaver sits on, versus the trees on the far back end. I think they're on this kind of same frosted finish, and then we have another frosted finish at the far back, which kind of represents the sky itself. So it is a very nicely designed coin. And for those that didn't know, all 6 coins in the series are not designed by the same person. So you actually have a series of 6 different artists that produce these fine designs. So for anyone of the artists that happens to stumble upon this video, thank you so much for your amazing work. I think these will stand the test of time, and I think the design itself will last quite a while. So obviously this is not going to be a very long video, but I do want to just kind of point out a couple of facts, for people who are interested in the animal beaver. So the beaver itself became an official symbol of sovereignty of Canada in the year 1975. Beavers are actually commonly found throughout Canada, with a range that extends through every provinces and territories. And at the height of the fur trade in Canada, an estimate of 100,000 pelts was shipped annually to Europe. The beavers were already at a risk of becoming extinct when the beaver hat fell out of fashion in the 19th century. In the late 1930s, conservationist Grey Owl raised awareness of the plight of this iconic Canadian species, which has since made a comeback. And the last kind of, tidbit, did you know, which is wanted to see the world's longest beaver dam. You'll need to track deep into the Alberta's Wood Buffalo National Park, where the record-setting animal maze structure measures about 850 meters long and can actually be seen from space. Interesting, don't you think? So anyways, thank you so much guys for watching my video. I'm gonna try to keep this video as short as I possibly can. So until next time, when the sixth coin that comes out from the Royal Canadian Mint, I'll make another video, and that video I will kind of just put all 6 coins side by side, and we'll go through sort of a quick once over and to kind of wrap up that series. So for anyone that still watches this video, that follows along the Canada series, thank you so much for following along. And I truly hope that you guys enjoy this series as much as I did. And if you guys have any questions or comments, please leave it in the box below. If you can, I would definitely love to see what you think of this series. So until next time, I will see you guys soon. Thank you. Bye.